So I'm walking to, I was just like, that window's open, I was just keeping quiet. So I'm walking to the bus stop. I'm a little nervous actually for going in. But why am I nervous? Because I'm a bit of an idiot yesterday, because work ran and said if I could come in, and I said yes when I should have said no, because I had plans and didn't really think it through. But I'm going to be working Tuesday all the way to Saturday, so for me to say that, I was like, for me to say yes I can come in and then put it on the sheet, and then say no, my shoelaces have come undone. I wondered why they were coming loose. I wondered why it was coming loose. But yeah, I said no, and then for me to say no, and I gave a pretty crap excuse, to be fair, but I did say I would be in on Tuesday for today. And I'm going to put my phone away because one is to do my shoelaces, and two, it's cold. Good grief, it's cold. Well, it was in the tunnel, but on the train, God, it's cold. It's really cold. It's about -2, -3. It's not icy though. I think it's just chilly and cold. So, be in Bedford for about 10 past, no, actually about 9. I was doing that because I was a bit spiking up there. Whew. So, day 1 of 5 complete. Been quite a long day, quite a very long day. I've been, most of the time actually, been in the mall, well, the shopping centre anyway. It's really windy, if you haven't guessed. So vlogging might not be the best thing to do. But no, I've been in the mall because M&S has had had a stand showcasing some of the things that are like half price, 3 for 2, 50% off. 50% is half price, so yeah, I'm gonna be getting on that train. So done that. So tomorrow I'll be doing 2 o'clock till 8 o'clock. So I'll be setting off at about 12:15 to come to work. Yeah, been a long day today, I'm not lying. And from this morning, I was a little worried, thinking, oh no, what's work gonna think? But because I said my excuse of like looking after the dogs, and because my parents are at work and I can't look after them, well, they have to be looked after whilst to go to work because they are high attention needing. And he said you'll have to just keep an eye out for getting care for them. And I was like, yeah, I know, it's tough sometimes. And he was asking me to work I was being asked to work the Monday yesterday, but I'm going to be working Tuesday all the way till Saturday. So to work 6 days, I mean I'm doing 6 days next week, but anyway, enough of that. Vlogging done for now. See you soon, or see you whenever I end up a vlog next. I'm glad I took my charger to Siddle, where I'm going to be staying for like an hour before I go to the station, because I'm using my phone up quite a bit, like for internet and vlogging. I've only tried vlogging just today, but I had multiple attempts at trying, and there's been lots of noise, lots of people out, so this is the first video for today out of like 5 or 6. I'm not going to let the dogs off, there's loads of noise. But today I'm going to try in for a 10k. I mean, I don't start till 2 o'clock and I finish at 8 o'clock. So my aim is to walk to Siddle, try and get a 5k in. So 142 kilometers is what I'm at the moment. I'd like to get to 147, and then if I can achieve that, get to 152, which will be 10k. and then I've passed three quarters of the way of the 200 kilometers, and it's only the 12th of December. Yeah. Oh no, wait, 12th, no, 13th. Silly me, it's the 13th. Because it sounds silly why I would know that, but it's the 13th. Never mind, what am I saying? Before I carry on, I just want to appreciate how nice this looks. It's so nice. Like, it's just the balance of average cloud, dark cloud, and sun. It's really nice. For now, because 10 minutes, 20 minutes wise, could very well rain. So, let's get a move on. Little thoughts just popped in my head while we carry on. I'm curious to know, I wonder if anyone has tried to jump this, like from one end to the other. Must have done. I mean, I'm aware you can cross over, like here, like to go over. I mean, I'm not going to do that with these two, because I'm asking to get a wash in that water, and it doesn't look the nicest of water. So I'm curious to know. Has anyone tried to jump that? Pretty sure in the whole time it's been here, I'm pretty sure someone has tried it. Some might have failed, some might have done it. Just curious to know. I'm pretty sure. Right, enough of that, let's carry on. Don't know how much of it you'll be able to see, but it's a rainbow. Nice. So I'm plugging up close and under a bus shelter because one, it's raining. So come to think of it, like a couple of hours ago it was raining and it was nice and sunny. It's actually proper chucking it down right now. So I'm doing literally very close up like this. So I'm just literally waiting for a bus in Siddle. It's going to be about 5-10 minutes. I'm not walking it. I've already done 3.5 miles of walking, which is good actually. So I'll be still doing the walk to the train station and walking to the work anyway. So that's still something to be adding on mileage wise. I think this is the closest I've done a vlog up close. Like, this is really close up. So I mean, anyway, like, I can walk quite quick to Halifax. I can walk quite quick in general. But the thing is that if it's 10 minutes and I miss a bus, then I'm, well, not done, but also as well, I can walk to Halifax, but as I said, it's raining quite bad, so I don't want to like get too soaked before you even start at work. So doing the safe and chicken thing in waiting for a bus, because it gets to Halifax in like 2 minutes. So it's not here just yet. So I'm no doubt gonna be on the mall stand again, because yesterday I was on for 4 hours yesterday, roughly 4 hours. So I'm in from 2 to like, oh my god, I've just seen, you know, if I'd have carried on walking, there's a puddle that people are driving through, and I'm not gonna lie, I got soaked. So I'm probably gonna be on the mall till from about, I've got a 15-minute break. I'm probably going to be in there the whole day, I reckon, perhaps. So, am I going to get bored? I'd like to think not, but I'm going to turn the other way because I really want to be seeing if a bus is coming or not. No, it isn't. Alright, I thought it was generally coming then. But a couple of days ago, me and my dad took a couch to one of these houses on the street, not the cobble one, but the next one next to it, where it's all like cobbles, to take a sofa. That was an interesting day, because, well, one, it was cold, and two, it was snowing. So when I'm on the bus, I may potentially vlog when I'm on that, but if I do it, I'll do it at the risk that nobody's going to stare at me and look at me like, oh my god, what's he doing? Just looking here, it's called Logan. So I'm at the station, all fine. I am not going underneath. I'm not going out of the platform, out of the sheltered bits, because I'm going to get soaked. So, oh my god, look at the size of that. That is huge. I was just about to walk and not look then. Like, okay, right, I can't go that way then. Whoops. So, 12:38, and the train's coming at 12:50. So, and it takes like 10 minutes to get to bed, 10-15 minutes. So, and it's raining so much. So, I can still walk, but I can just walk underneath the shelters. I can still walk. Just looks depressing, doesn't it? I know you can't see the rain well on camera. What a day I've had. What quite a long day. It's been bizarre. I mean, I've been in 6 hours. Like I'm normally in. I mean, like on this Friday, I'm normally doing 4 till 8. Okay. Well, I'm doing 4 till 10 this Friday coming, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, still 45-minute break, so that's still something. But I think starting at 9 o'clock, it would mean like this, like you just go quicker, I'd have thought. And you know, being on the in the mall is good, but you never know when you're gonna get caught out by idiots. There was 3 today who, right, so we sell duo packs of hand cream, various flavour, various like scents and flavours, and we had about 20, we had 23 exact. And this guy said to me, with one of the 3, said, what if I was to buy them all? It was all half price. And I said, I don't know, like, could you? I don't think we can do that, so we can let other customers like buy them. And he was like, oh well, I've been to your shop, down to your shop, like just lying through his teeth. He hadn't. So while I worked there, I said, well, I don't see any ID or anything, and I've never seen you before in the whole time I've been in an M&S. So I was going with it. I was going along with it, but I knew he was lying through his teeth. So he then said, well, you can leave your till on. Now, if for some reason he was working at M&S, the next bit is what he said. He said, well, just leave your till unmanned. I said, well, I can't do that. If you work at M&S, you wouldn't do that. You'd get told off, or something might get snitched or taken, because that, I think, is what their idea was. Because if they was like, oh, go see your manager, I was like, no, I'm staying at the till. Like, I'm staying at the till. Like, and there was no security around us. I was just like, I felt quite vulnerable. I know for my size, but up here is not always the case. Like, you can be so big and whatnot, but sometimes you can feel vulnerable, especially when it's 3 people against 1. And I didn't want to get beaten up. I felt quite worried. And he gave a number, which turns out to be false, and he gave like his name. Well, that's Muzani or something like his name. Like, why would he do that? Like, that's strange. And then he said, right, I'll be back because I need to go to the toilet because I've got diarrhea. I was like, thanks, do I need to freaking know that? I was like, you creeps. Like, you creeps. If you're like that during Christmas, around where there's a lot of kids, like, Jesus, you need to be put on a register, mate, you 3. And there was one that just could not stop laughing. I was like, what are you doing? Like, come on, what are you 3 doing? Like, just behave and be your age and don't be a dick. So anyway, little vlog over. Gonna be getting on a train in about 5-10 minutes back to Halifax, and I think I'm not gonna get a lift home, so I'm gonna have to just get a bus back to Halifax, back to home. That'll be fun. Because Halifax on a night, it's interesting. Because you never know who is going to be out, and that's the same with customer service. You never know who's going to be getting served. You never know who you're going to serve, and you never know who you're going to see on a night out. God, I'm knackered, and I'm in tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I'm setting off from home at 7. That'll be fun. Today's been great. The thing is, when you're on your own at the mall, on the stall, you can get quite isolated, like isolation. Go listen to Isolation by Ultimate. I don't know why that popped in my head. Just go listen to it. That's what it made me think of quite a few times. So when I get home, have some tea and go to bed. Hopefully it's something around that plan. So I'm pretty confident. Oh, you can actually see me a little bit. So I'm actually going to work now, so just got to be a bit careful for snow and a little bit of ice, because on my way home yesterday it did snow a tiny little bit, and somebody would have to be desperate to told me. But yeah, I'm going now, so it's like 7:15 to get on the train for like 8ish and go to Bradford and start at 9 until 4 o'clock. So I'm pretty much going to be on till all day again, I presume. And I'm going to put my phone away because 1, it's dark, and 2, I really want to watch where I'm going, and 3, it's windy, and 4, see you soon. I couldn't think of a 4th reason then, but anyway, well yeah, it's dark anyway. So yeah, I've completely gone now, so see you soon. It is weird though, I'm just cleaning my glasses. It is weird though walking around at this time of the day, and it's morning, so it's going to get lighter as opposed to darker. Well, that depends if that's well, it's kind of ironic because I've just gone out of the light because it's darker then. So normally when I finish it is dark, like coming home it is dark like all the way, so, and it stays dark. So this is different where it's actually dark and it's gonna get lighter, so I might be able to film like a sunset, no, other way around. I might be able to film a sunrise if I'm very lucky. If not, then it's just how things work. So I'm going to try to do half a mile before I get on the train. It must be 1 because it's quiet still, and 2 it's noisy. Well, it's busy around that corner. That's how light it is at the moment. It's getting lighter and it's snowing. It's cold. I've got my M&S coat on and my coat on, and I'm still cold. So the train is coming in about 10 minutes. Traffic was so bad getting to Halifax, it's so bad, and I think people at this time don't properly know how to get on a bus, because going to Halifax people struggle, like up here. So it was taking people longer than it needed to. Anyway, that's quite a lot of water. That's just dripping from the roof. Good grief. And then we've got a puddle I nearly walked into yesterday. I'm filming now because yesterday there was a massive conference going on of people, and if I'm trying to film this bit here and there's people in there looking and they're like, what are you doing? Then it looks a bit awkward, so I'm doing it now because there's nobody there. and that's going to be doing that all day. And over there we have Polo and Cheerios. Yeah, just Polo and Cheerios. Will a 503 come? Yes or no? So I'm a little annoyed at 503 because the buses are not coming. They're really not regular. Like, they're not late for 10 minutes. Bullshit. Not today, they're not. I've been at that stop for 20 minutes. Nothing. And there's a guy that's been waiting there for an hour and a half, and not seen a bus at all. I'd hate it now if I carry on walking and a bus comes. That would be annoying. I put my driver back on. I'm gonna do like roughly a mile. Because those three buses that have come by, like going the opposite way, so they've got to come through Halifax. And there's a lot of dumbasses in Halifax. All them people are waiting. I should have just carried on walking. But it was really so bad. That's why I wait underneath shelter. It's stopped now. So I'm hoping one doesn't turn up, because that'd be quite annoying. So I'm going to be setting off in 5 minutes to go to work. Doing 4 till 10. So my plan is to do like a video now, because I don't exactly know how much I'm going to do going to work, because it's icy. So just got to be careful, keep my wits about me. Yeah, let's go. Everything at the moment seems fine to me. All the ice is pretty much melted. Couldn't think of what it's done. It's pretty much melted, so I'm gonna walk down Green Lane, see what that's like. Because this morning you had no chance of walking anywhere. Well, you could, but you was gonna be going very slow about it. And I'm gone. It's perfectly sunny as well, and I'm gone. There. So I'm gonna walk down Green Lane, see what that's like. But yet when I carry on going this way, it's because of the sun and shadows, I don't know. So yeah, let's see what Green Lane's like. Well, that's been emptied. So I'm filming this way for a change, and I'm walking. It's about 2:30 now. Look at this. It's really busy because there's temporary traffic lights by Watermill. So to be fair, walking was what I should have done yesterday, but I didn't. 343, okay. I should have gone, because I was at this bit for a good 20 minutes yesterday because the traffic was superiorly bad. It's not a word I have to say often. So walking is definitely good, because even if the 503 is 10 minutes away, then good luck getting through all of this. Good grief. Oh, pardon me. So for a change, I got a 343 to Halifax, because I don't know when the 503 were going to come, and after yesterday, who knows when that would be. So I'm going to just walk to the train station now. It's 25 to 3. So I'll be in Bradford for a good time, I should imagine. I'm just really watching where I'm going, because it's a little bit busy. Oh, there's a 503 just there. Oh right, yeah, the 503 just came. Got distracted for 2 reasons. One, there was a driver pulling out. There was an ambulance. And I just saw a 503, so that's 3 reasons. So yeah, just walking to the station. I need the toilet, I'm gonna be honest. And I'm gonna try to get something else for my mum for Christmas, because what I've got her, I didn't buy, but it's for her. So I have to kind of like look for something myself. and no doubt I'll probably be on the mall stand today for a few hours, or for the whole of my own shift, perhaps. So I'm at the station. I couldn't do this yesterday because it was too cold, and it was quite bad yesterday as well. And I didn't really want to vlog so much, so I am now doing it now, as in videoing. People are at the platform and they are staring. Why? It's normal to do this. I've done it for God knows how long. So the train is at 3:05. It should be 2:48, but it's delayed, so it's coming at 5:05. No, it's not. 3:05. So be in Bradford for about 3:25, I reckon, and then walk to work. It was funny yesterday. I was coming home. I was in the M&S in Halifax, and there's a girl, can't remember her name. It's funny, and she said to me, "Where do you work?" I said, "I work in Bradford, but I'm from Halifax." I said, "That's a coincidence, because I work in Halifax and I'm from Bradford." And I was like, "Oh, hello then." So we are both from opposite places, but we prefer to work in the opposite places. Like, I would happily work in the Halifax shop if it came to it in the future that I was being transferred to Halifax from Bradford. But I love working at Bradford. And she's the same. She loves working in Halifax, but she's from Bradford. And I like working in Bradford, and I'm from Halifax. So, yeah. Just a nice coincidence. Also, I'm just going to film this. These three are very brave, and I have a little bit about heights. Now, for them to be doing what they're doing, fixing that at the height that they are, is pretty brave. And I've walked past this tower so many times, and they're halfway up it. They are very brave to be doing that, because I wouldn't even be going up that right now. So I'm going to stop filming because there's a train about to come. So one thing I have to be wary about, I'm walking to this same platform again, because I'm walking back over there. Yes, I've got a drink as well. Is the festive season is a time when people like to go out to nightclubs, bars, places where they sell alcohol, and get wasted, or even just have a couple of drinks with friends, family, or you get people that just go out on their own. Where's the light gone? There, gone. I'm here. So you get people that are doing that festive things, the festive thing, and getting drunk. So I'm going to Bradford, and I'm finishing at 10 o'clock. I was going to go a quieter way, but if something happens and I'm on that quieter way, and somebody's there like being a dick when they're just due to being drunk, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what will happen, because you can't predict sometimes what's going to happen with these things. So I'm best off actually just walking through the centre of Bradford, because there's more a densely populated amount of people in the centre than there is like around the outskirts of Bradford in the centre anyway. So I might as well, I know I'm probably going to see people that are drunk, that are that are out partying, falling over, maybe being sick, and like I know, but like people of my youth just getting flawed and wasted. But I'm not that. I'll just have a few drinks and then that's it, done. Like, I can control my alcohol limit, some people can't. So I'm going to just watch out for people in the shopping centre in the later hours, because some people might be drunk walking round. Some people might want to try buy alcohol whilst they are drunk already, and just walking around Bradford at night, watching out for people that may be under the influence of too much alcohol. Because all these things have to be kept at your own wit, like to keep an eye on it, really, just to like make sure like everything's up to check with work and in yourself. With work and making sure everything's fine in yourself. I've gone really dark now. See you soon. So I've not exactly gone yet, but question: So train comes in 5 minutes. The question is, will I get a seat going there? For the last few days I've been getting on trains, but the train has been packed, and all I've had to do is stand the entire way. It's only like 10-15 minutes, but so question, am I going to get a seat? Yes or no? Comment underneath. It's only 50-50, so if you guessed right, then well done. If you guessed wrong, then you guessed wrong. It's a little worrying that that's open. If I really wanted to, I could open doors right now, but that's being dangerous. Look, it should be shut, but it's not. Stop. Is this signal showing a proceed aspect? Well, it shouldn't be open in the first place. Well, I finished work. It's Friday night. It's 10 o'clock, well 10:05. So it's just a matter of getting back to the train station for like 10:30. Just being careful as well, because it is late at night. I finished my shift. Like I finished my shift. Like that was such a good shift. Like it just went again, like on and off, like fast and then quick. Like so. I was on the mill. I was on the mall stand from 4 till 8 o'clock. So, and already we've took quite a lot in. I'm not gonna say how much because some things are best kept private. I can just hear an ambulance somewhere. Oh, it's just right in front of me. I mean, on the road upwards. So yeah, took quite a lot, done quite well. So tomorrow I'll probably be on again. So I'm starting in the morning. So I'm starting at o'clock. Think about it. I am starting at 9 o'clock again tomorrow. So I'm going to be getting home for about 11. So then I'm up early. So I'm only going to be having, and I'm leaving at 7. So I'm going to have to be getting up at like 6:30 to get ready for tomorrow, which will be interesting to say the least. Like it'll be quite interesting to have to get enough, if I can get enough hours sleep, and then do tomorrow. Then Sunday I've got day off. Then I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So wearing this today in work, been good. There's only been, I think there's been a small selection of people that have worn a jumper. So I've been compared to looking like someone's brother, son. I was like, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that nice little comment. And I'm walking up and down the platform, just trying to get mileage up, and I'm just standing here doing nothing. Carry on walking. So that was totally legit random, but. Yep, just waiting for that train. It's coming in about 10 minutes. That's an American then. I'm waiting for that train in 10 minutes. But I was telling a few people at work about Leo Moraccioli, who's doing all the guitar metal covers of Christmas songs, and I was like, go check them out, they're quite cool. Tempted to share one to the Facebook group just to get everyone's opinion on it, because like some people don't like metal music, but I can get that. But I want to see what people's reactions are to the covers, because they are generally good. They are generally good and cool, like by a cool musician. But anyway, I've got my mum a present, a little one. I asked for like a little bit of suggestions, and I've got one that I think my mum will like. So I don't know. So I've only got to get my dad. Yeah, just my dad. Freaking hell. Just to get my dad, and possibly maybe Ryan something. If Ryan gets me something, then I'll get him something. So that's how it'll work. So it's probably just me and my total, it's just Ryan and my dad to get presents for. That's pretty organised. It's the 15th today, so 10 days until Christmas Day. and I'm not, that's going to fly by next week, because, well, tomorrow...
Attention please, ladies and gentlemen. During this current icy weather, would you please take extra care around the station, some surfaces may be slippery.
Thank you for that update. It was slippery as hell this morning, so I will listen to that update, and I'm hoping tomorrow it's not as icy as it was this morning, because if it is, I'm going to be screwed getting to work. To be fair, because yes, this morning was so bad, so I'm curious to know what it's going to be like tomorrow. Hopefully it's not cold, hopefully it doesn't rain, and hopefully it's not icy, but all that will have to wait tomorrow. So I'll see you soon, as in I'll see you tomorrow. I forgot to hit the pause button. Right, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much to my mum that's just given me a lift here. I'm sad, not even had breakfast. I'll explain why. Well, I did a late shift last night till 10 o'clock, and I didn't get home till 11, and I didn't end up going to bed for midnight. And I've just woken up at 7, and I need to be setting off at 7, so I was like, shit. And I just put my head around the door, like my mum and dad's bedroom door, and my mum was up, and I said, shit, I'm going to be late. I'd not set off at 7. So, very kindly been given a lift to Halifax. So it's now 10 to 8. So I'm going to be safe and sound. So she said, just remember this when you're buying your Christmas present for me. So yeah, I'm going to be getting something nice now. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. It's cold as well. Also, I'm as well pretty tired. Like, there's only one day next week I have to wake up at 9 o'clock. Well, wake up at like 7. Set off at 7 o'clock to get here. Yeah. I can have a little bit of a sleep on train. So yeah, that's something I can do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in the mall today as well. So I did from 4 till 8 yesterday, did 4 hours. So I'm pretty sure I'll be doing the same sort of hours from 9 o'clock onwards. So 9 till 1, but I'm there till 3. So potentially I'm probably going to mostly be on the mall thing all day. So I'm going to see what's there, tally up everything that's to be tallied up, and then just wait for people to come, buy things, and see how much gets made. Also, my mum got me a drink, and we both shared it, and then my mum was like very sorry in the fact that she said she had a cold, and she said, I hope you don't get it. So I don't think I will. I'm tough. I don't think I should. But I am getting a cold. I'm getting cold vlogging. So I'm going to put my phone away. So I'm in Bradford. Just been to Greggs to get something to eat. 2 sausage rolls and a croissant. I think I'm going to go into HMV though. Because I'm going to have a look to see if there's anything by Sound City. You like Sound City? It's a 3-piece group. Dave Grohl, Josh Homme and Trent Reznor. So I'm going to have a look to see if that's there. I doubt it, but they are 3 of the biggest names in music, so why wouldn't it be? But then again, it might not be. Then I'm going to pop into M&S, because that's what I work, and probably just get a sandwich, crisps and drink for the £3.50 deal. If it's a bit over, then that's what it is. I've not had breakfast yet. No, that looks pretty cool. Nice. So it's 25 to 9. So I'm just gonna stop recording and go in. So see you this afternoon when I finish. So I'm in Halifax, just walking. I'm doing this, making sure there's no 503 behind me. Looking at every bit of time because, well, a couple of days ago they were slacking quite badly, and I waited at that other stop for like 20 minutes when I could have really just carried on walking. And I've looked at each of the bus stop times, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, and I'm like, no way, that's not true. So at the bus station, well, walking from the bus station, I saw 3 503s go to the bus station. So it's the question is, how many of those are going to come back saying, like coming back this way, saying sorry, not out, not in service? Not sure. So, and rather than staying in one spot like I did a couple of days ago, I'm going to carry on walking. And the thing is, just there's been 3. Even if I miss 1, then there's the other 2. So I'm praying that I can get a bus. Praying. That's all I can do. So I've got to Spring Hall Sports Facility, pretty much near Shea to be fair, and no 503s yet still. So I've walked from the train station, like around Halifax, to the bus station, and all the way from there to here, and there's still not been a bus. They're fucking slacking. I'm sorry for swearing. The bus drivers are slacking. Oh. So it's not a problem going from Westvale to Halifax. That's not really a problem. All the way round, it's becoming that way. Ooh. There's a dog just down there, so that's why I was doing it. So oh, there is one. Oh. But traffic's bad. Do I get on it? So it's funny to think that right now it's only like 4:30. It's only like 4:30. That's mad. So now just walking dogs for half an hour. So that is all I'm gonna do, because it's turning dark, and it is dark already. Got my light on, got their lights on. I am absolutely shattered. I've worked from Tuesday all the way to today. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And tomorrow, you can't see me now because it's so dark. But tomorrow, I have a day off. Oh, I have a day off. Which means I could have a lie-in if I wanted to. Oh, thank you. That was convenient. So if I wanted to have a lie-in, I could do. I'll just know I'll wake up at like 7 o'clock anyway. Oh, yeah, have a lie-in, I suppose. But at the same time, I want to get up nice and early because I want to walk the dogs. I'm not joking, I'm tired. It's just, oh, it's a little bit icy still. So, as far as the Christmas week one goes, that's done. Absolutely tired. So I want to get back home. I'm gonna have a bath, get changed, and chill. I'm sorry if I'm puffing. It genuinely is, but it's still a bit icy on the floor. It's not too bad actually. And so next week, oh, just you pull me anymore, I'm going to fall. So next week I'm doing Monday, then Tuesday, then I've got a day off Wednesday, then I'm doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, I'm working Christmas Eve, 11 o'clock until 6 o'clock. That'll be interesting. The day before Christmas, and I've still not got my dad anything for Christmas. Better get something bought No idea though. Really don't. I generally don't have an idea. To be fair. Oh god, it's still icy a bit. Why? Oh my god, did they not pave ice around here? So I'm gonna put my phone away because I need to be really careful where I'm walking because it's still a bit icy.